Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Christopher Terrence Jones. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. Hope you're having a fabulous day, week, month, year, and life. You know what to do right now. Hit that bell up there after you subscribe to the Christopher Terrence Jones page. It's a journey you want to be on with me. So subscribe, hit the bell up there so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Then like, comment, and share. All that good stuff. So, today I'm really in my feelings. I'm really in my feelings, y'all. Texas is my home. Y'all know that I'm from Texas. All of my family is from Texas, but I live in California now. And I've always said, once I got old enough and I really understood what voting was and how much voting in a blue state matters, that I would never go back and live in another red state. Well, today, Texas, you just solidified why I would never come back. So you guys know that Darryl George is a high school student at Barber's Hill Independent School District, which is outside of Houston. And for almost a year, he has been suspended out of the classroom because of the locks that he wears in his hair. And normally they're up, as you can see when you Google all the pictures. His hair is up, it's neat, it's all of that. Well, guess one day he let them down. The length was too long for the Barber Hills Independent School District. Please tell me why the hell you're worried about somebody's hair when they're coming for an education. What you just educated was that you are a part of discrimination. Because hair has nothing to do with education. I don't need for you to tell me how to wear my hair for me to pay attention in class. Let's make it make sense. Let's really make it make sense. So like I said, Darryl George is, of course, you know, he's African American. He has been suspended from class. He had to file a lawsuit against the Barber Hills Independent School District, where Greg Poole is the superintendent. Oh, y'all, I'm trying not to be I'm going to say this. This is why so many black people don't like white people. Because this should be an outpour. Houston, y'all should be standing up. Texas, you should be standing up. As many women change their hairstyles every week. They at the hair shop getting their hair done. What if this was your child? So you're not going to be outraged because it had no effect on you. But what if it was your child? Because right now, Darryl George is some mother's son. And the judge, after all of this time, heard all the different stories from everybody speaking. And Texas, which passed the Crown Act. The Crown Act, if you don't know what that is, it is a law that stops, and I gotta say it's white people. I have to say that, and it's nothing personal. I'm just telling facts, because you guys are the ones that are always doing this. It stops jobs, employers, school districts, people from discriminating against people because of their natural hair. Your hair does not matter at school. Why are you offended by somebody's hair? And every picture that we've seen of this young man, his hair is tapered, neat, nice, everything. I don't see any issue with it. I'm not a lock. Can y'all imagine me with locks on top of my head? That would look crazy. It's not a style for me. But I'm not knocking the next person, because what they do, that's their hair. It's their crown on top of their head. But he shouldn't have to sue. And the basics of this thing, the basic thing is that if you think, but you look back, when you go here, you go to work, and they tell you can't wear your hair in braids. You go to work, they can't tell you where you can wear your hair in locks. How do you keep telling people what they can do with the hair on top of their head? And this court case is going to get national attention because of the shenanigans of the judge. And because there's no way you can be fair and partial and then tell somebody they can't wear their hair. I really, honestly, people, I thought we were in a free country. But so many, and this is what really pisses me off. It's so many people of color in Houston. So many people of color have moved that have been bona fide Democrats. But you people won't vote. You people in Houston won't vote. And the stuff affects y'all. But you won't be down there. Every time there is a vote, you should have your ass down there voting. Every time. I don't give a damn if the line is around the corner, down the street. People died so your dumb ass could vote, and you still won't vote. Make it make sense. And you're like, oh, that didn't matter. That didn't happen in my time. Right now, here today, the judge says the only way that Darryl George can go back to school is by cutting his hair. Is that not controlling somebody's life? So where's the freedom? Where are you free at if the only way I can come back into the school is by me cutting my hair? That means you control my life. You tell me what I can do, when I can do it, where I can do it, and how I can do it. Make it make damn sense, people. But you folks in Houston, and I'm telling you, the numbers have changed. Everybody, oh, I'm moving to Houston. Oh, it's so nice. All you black people there, but you won't vote. You won't vote. And you know why we stay in California? Because we don't have this drama. I was about to say something else. Y'all almost made me say something. We don't have the shenanigans that happen in other states. Y'all sit up there and let these people get all the way to where this young man and his family had to sue a school district and then lose. Now he has to file an appeal. He walked out of court in tears. And let me tell y'all, I really believed when I first talked about this, when I did the video a couple of weeks ago, when I saw it, that he was going to win when he got to court. Because the Crown Act, which just passed last year, just passed in Texas, says that you cannot discriminate against people because of their hair. It didn't matter if it was short, if it was long. It said hair, H-A-I-R. What the hell is wrong with you, Judge Chap Cain, whatever your damn name is? You were not fair and partial to Darryl George. You sent this young man out of there in tears. But see, this is what the goal is. That white people don't never want to see blacks succeed. They want you to be uneducated. They want you to be at the bottom so they can continue to do the shenanigans that they do. Because there's no way this was fair and partial. And then the Superintendent Greg Poole, he applauds the judge for the decision that he made. The decision that has affected one of your students, which when you got into this education field, it was supposed to be all about the kids. When did it stop being all about the kids? Make this make sense, people. You're supposed to be there to educate and steer the next generation. But how are you steering the next generation when you're tarnishing them because of shenanigans and foolishness? It does not make sense. You cannot make it make sense. It's never going to make sense because all white people do, Republicans, yeah, As y'all, I'm sorry. I have to be real. I can't be no other way but be me. Because the white Democrats, they know that all people want to do is live their lives. People just want to survive. People just want to be able to pay their bills and have a decent time in life. That's all folks are asking for. But you get back there with them Republicans, they call themselves Christians. Oh, I'm a Christian, I'm a Republican. But you let a racist, a blatant racist, into the office of the President of the United States, the highest position that folks see in the world of us. And he made a mockery. These are the judges that support him. This judge supports him. And this ain't the first time this judge been in the middle of a scandal. And it won't be the last time. But because people don't vote, these are the people who sit in power and authority over your lives. And you say, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. But wait, sidebar. Biden just passed a student loan debt reduction where people don't have to pay. Wait, didn't it get done? Didn't Obama start Medicare? Or whatever, y'all want to call it Obamacare, so that people who didn't have medical insurance would get medical insurance? Got done. But the Republicans didn't want that. The Republicans didn't want to forgive your debt for your student loans. They want you to be struggle because they want you to be well below them and they're up here. Just like congressmen and congresswomen and senators. They don't have term limits. They stay there until the damn day they die. At some point, your views in life have to change. If your life is not about change, because the community around you has changed, Judge Chap Cain, whatever your damn name is, it has changed. So you need to go with the flow and listen to the people who are in the community that you're serving over. Well, we don't do that. And so when I was looking at this Crown Act, y'all, as I'm looking, we have it here in California. See, we don't have them issues. So yeah, I'm not leaving California to go to some red state where y'all sit up there and act a fool. Act a pure D fool. Why does the Crown Act matter? This is the reason why it matters. And if you sit back and you do nothing, you don't speak up, Darryl George won't be the only one in this situation. So in 2019, the Crown Act did a research, some study. So here's some data. 80% of black women reported having to change their hair to fit into the workplace. 1.5 black women are 1.5 times more likely to be sent home from the workplace because of their hair. 100% of black elementary school girls in majority white schools, you heard me say that, report experiencing hair discrimination. They state their experience. The discrimination starts by the age of 10. So, the recent studies confirm what many black women have experienced for years, that workplace bias and corporate grooming policies present a significant barrier to black women playing a real role in dictating their ability to celebrate their natural beauty. Natural hair, braids, extensions, locks, curly hair, afros, dreads. White people, why does this bother you so much? Why does something that does not affect you bother you so much? When I go to bed at nighttime, I'm not thinking about my next door neighbor. Oh, I don't like the way her hair looks. It's the least of my concern. If she likes it, that's what matters. But you white people will not give it a break. In 2020, the Austin City Council directed the city manager to work with stakeholders and organizations like Measure, representing the interests of workers and protected classes on further recommendations for these civil rights ordinances. The Austin Civil Rights Office was formed as a result. The measure remains committed to advancing the Crown Act city by city until the Texas Crown Act is passed, and has begun conversation with other cities to pass similar ordinances. Why should we have to pass a law for you to get out of somebody else's business and stop worrying what they do with their hair? So the other day I saw a clip on the reel. Y'all know we all watch reels on Facebook and Instagram. And there was a guy in the gym videotaping himself, much just like what I'm doing. The only person you see in this video is me. In the video that he was doing, the only person he's in that video, he was in the gym. It's a black man. The only person you saw was him. And we call them Kens and Barbies. Kens and, because they're Barbie dolls. Kens and Karens, baby. They Barbie dolls. Ken walked over and told this black man he needs to stop recording with his phone. Why the hell is it bothering you? Go mind the business that pays you. Get out of everybody else's damn business and worry about your own damn business. So the man, of course, told him that he wasn't going to do so. So the video went up, and it was one of those, am I wrong? So people were commenting, and of course this white guy comments, oh, they were both wrong. He shouldn't have been filming himself, and the other guy shouldn't have said nothing to him. First off, he pays his cell phone bill, not you, not any of us. So whatever he wants to do with his phone, that's his damn business. Mind the business that pays you. Somebody else's hair. So look, my hair is short. Well, y'all know in my world, if I wear a hat, that means because I feel like it needs to be cut. It's not where I want it to be. So I got a hat on top of my head. But it's my hair. I paid for it. So if it wanted to look crazy at this 50-something plus years, I can do whatever the hell I want to do with my hair. But if I lived in Texas, I have to have a law passed to protect me from wearing my hair if I wanted to wear braids down my back. We have got to stop focusing on minute, stupid stuff. Texas, education should be your focus. America, education should be your focus. We put focus on the stupidest stuff. The Republicans have sit up here in Congress and spent a whole year. Ask me how many laws that they passed that really help people. They've been fighting on this immigration law because they don't want migrants to come in here. Show me any of you white people that's going to go work in the fields. I got time, I'll sit here. Raise your hand. Just as I thought. None. Who going out there to pick the grapes? Who going out there to pick fruit? None of y'all. So if there are people who are willing to do this, that just want to come to this so-called melting pot, which is supposed to be the best place in the world because you can survive here and you can do great things, then stop trying to block them from coming here. If you're so upset with the way that things are going, the majority of y'all got money. Go move to a damn island by your damn self, and then you ain't got to worry about what else goes on in the world. Go move on an island. Because at this point, when you feel like you're outnumbered and everybody else is voting against you, Donald Trump lost the popular vote. He only won because of these stupid electoral college votes. That's the only reason he won. The people that still sit in, just like on the Supreme Court, he stacked the Supreme Court so that he can make sure that any devilment he does, he walks away free. Walks away free. I'm about to end right here, but let me say this. In order for us to move ahead in life, some of you white people are going to have to move out of the way. If you can't accept that the world has changed and we are out of slavery, and you can't accept that people of color are here to stay, and we do get education, we do live good lives, and we're not concerned about you. Until you accept that, we won't be able to move forward. That's why so many other nations and countries move further along than us. They move further along because they're for all of their people, not just for one. And I need you white people to get up off y'all soapboxes, get up off y'all high sedity seats. You are not even from here. Indians were here, and you killed, robbed, stole from them to make it seem like this was your land. It's not your land. And until you accept the fact that you guys have done years and years and years of wrong and bred racists from kids on up to adults, that's why nothing will change. It's not your hair. Don't be concerned about it. Be concerned about a young man going to school and getting an education and being a part of society and bringing something needed to society because of the education he got. But if you hinder him, all you want to see him do is end up in jail and fail and only be able to make a little amount of money, because without education, he can't get to where y'all think he should be. But let me tell you this. God has the last say so. So while you hollering you a Christian, God has the last say so. And hell is real. Hell is real. So while you sitting up here doing all this devilment, generation after generation after generation of self-hatred taught, because it's self-taught. Your parents taught it to you, your grandparents taught it to them, the great-great-parents taught it to them, but you choose not to change. When you see the world has changed, you are going to wake up and your eyes are going to open in hell, and you will burn for the rest of eternity. God said, love my people, love them all. Treat everybody with respect. Mind the business that pays you. Stop worrying about somebody's hair. It's your boy, Christopher Terrence Jones. I'm out. Have a great evening. Peace.